She made me reschedule my wedding for what? Am I the asshole for refusing to reschedule my wedding because my sister might be pregnant then? I, 28th female, am getting married next March. We've already booked the venue, vendors, and since saved the dates. Everything's been going smoothly until my sister, 32 female, dropped a bomb. She and her husband are trying for a baby, and she told me there's a chance she could be due around my wedding date. She said, if I'm pregnant, it'll be too uncomfortable to be in the wedding or possibly even attend. Can you move it back a few months just in case? I thought she was joking. She's not even pregnant yet. She hasn't even confirmed ovulation yet by her own words. But she insists that I'm being rigid and disrespectful for not accommodating a possible future niece or nephew. I told her I love her, but I'm not moving a wedding that's been planned for a year because of something that may or may not happen. Now my mom is calling me selfish and saying family comes first. My fiance's furious and says if she doesn't come, that's on her. I honestly don't know anymore. I didn't expect this to become a family fight. AITAH top comment by Chilling Storm, about 4,000 upvotes. If family does indeed come first, then tell your sister and your mom that your sister should put off getting pregnant for at least a year. You are not overreacting. Your family is being incredibly insensitive and rude. Go forth with your wedding plans as you have them and enjoy your day. And if your sister is pregnant, she can make that decision. Reply by Radio Mime, about 200 upvotes. OP's sister is giving off golden child vibes. Reply by External 7904, about 80 upvotes. And good old mom is rubber stamping her approval. Reply by Bad Mom 2 Trans, about 20 upvotes. My question was, how long have you had to walk in the shadow of her spotlight? The parents made this monster and are still shining the spotlight on their precious girl. OP needs to tell them all this is not about them. No joint baby announcement, shower, or any other BS thing at the wedding to detract from the bride and groom. Get some trusted friends to watch these four and keep them on lockdown. Reply by Overpeak823, about 40 upvotes. Exactly. If family comes first, why doesn't she postpone trying? OP's wedding shouldn't impede with her pregnancy anyway, even if she does get pregnant. Strange that this is even a problem. Reply by Shut Up and Play Ball, about 50 upvotes. You win the internet today. Excellent response. Reply by FunnyYak638, about 20 upvotes. Absolutely this. Your whole wedding is planned, set in motion, and locked in. She's the one being selfish. Tell her to hold off a few months on trying to get pregnant and there'll be no issues. Your mom is being ridiculous as well. Don't you dare accommodate your selfish sister. Reply by Black Cat Bonanza, 9 upvotes. Perfect response. I'd tell sister not to come at all and warn mom that she will not be invited either unless she can be supportive. I have a narcissistic golden child sister like this too. The only way not to be manipulated is not to play their game. Reply by Lefty1207, 7 upvotes. My feelings exactly. Reply by Meepcorp, 7 upvotes. She doesn't even have to put it off a year. A few months will do it. Geez. Sister's trying really hard to invent a problem to be the center of. Reply by Dry Dependent 167, 6 upvotes. I have my sister announces pregnancy at my wedding on my bingo card, and I wouldn't have announced it if you would have moved it a couple months. Reply by Majesticals, about 2,000 upvotes. Also, people often don't get pregnant the first time they try. What happens if OP complies and pushes the wedding a few months? And it takes sister a few months to get pregnant. Does OP push the wedding back a second time? Reply by Sudden Requirement 40, about 900 upvotes. Not to mention any wedding planned more than 10 months ahead of time runs the risk that every sexually active females who have gone through puberty but not yet menopause has the possibility of being very pregnant at the wedding. You cannot live your life on that particular what if. Reply by Lane Check, about 50 upvotes. Oh, then she needs to push it again and again and again, whatever's most convenient for Princess Sister. Reply by Lemon Cakes, about 30 upvotes. This right here exactly. There's no way for OP to win unless she holds off scheduling her wedding indefinitely until her sister conceives, which is ridiculous. It could be years. Next thing you know, her sister will say, well, I'll feel self-conscious in pictures. Would you wait 69 months post-party to give me time to lose the weight? If the sister cares so much, she should hold off for a few months trying to conceive. Reply by Igermeager101, about 20 upvotes. Your first paragraph is holding a riddle. People who try often don't get pregnant, but people who don't try often do get pregnant, like an ONS. OP tells sister that she can postpone tryouts until wedding happens, and then, if she doesn't get pregnant, she should go on girls' night out. There's always fireman policeman at bachelorette party. Reply by Rendrake, 6 upvotes. Oh yeah, everyone should live in limbo to appease Sisterzilla and Momzilla. Reply by Proud Trainer 123, about 200 upvotes. Next time around, a family member might be stricken with a disease or accident. Your new date might conflict with that of a best friend. Or your sister might have an infant you don't want crying while you are walking down the aisle. Selfish people always want to be center stage. If you want a wedding, move forward. Those that care about you will be supportive. Those that don't do not deserve a place in your life. Reply by OK Reputation 3612, about 40 upvotes. Exactly this. The goalposts will just keep shifting. OP needs to stand firm and not move the date. It's a ridiculous ask, honestly. Maybe if the sister was already pregnant and the wedding was within a few weeks of her due date, then I could maybe understand the request. But the fact that she's not even pregnant? Wow. Reply by Striker C13, about 40 upvotes. Of course she should. Golden children always get what they want, because they are the only family parents acknowledge. Reply by Princess Meanieface, about 30 upvotes. This right here, why are they assuming they are going to get pregnant immediately? It's different for everyone. She could get pregnant the first time or in a year. No one knows. It's ridiculous for them to ask her to push it back.
I, 26F, think my boyfriend. In the time we've been together, his chronic pain, my 14 years old son ghosted yolk does not belong in scrambled eggs.